Hey YouTube, Sandra Expeditions here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special video. About a month ago, depending on when I posted it, I recorded a video. Well, yeah, about a month ago I recorded a video starting my challenge where I meditate an hour a day for 30 days for various reasons that I'll get into later. And yesterday was the completion of that journey. So I wanted to come and share with you all my experience meditating 1 hour a day for 31 days, all of January 2021. And I also have notes here on my phone. Let me take out this stuff in the back. All right. So basically, as I had mentioned in my accountability video where I had posted a while ago, so for me, the main stimulus was self-mastery. I've always wanted to master meditation. I've meditated a lot on and off in the past. For example, last year I meditated for 60 days straight consecutively. And I think prior to that, on the app that I use on Insight Timer, that keeps track, I had already done about at least 200 days of meditation. But yeah, never consistently and never on a daily basis. So I never really got to experience the benefits of meditation. Secondly, I have anxiety. I've dealt with anxiety in the past, and yeah, I would say last year it really took a hold of me, and it really just changed my life. And I don't want to be in control of anxiety. I don't want to be in control of anxiety and in fear. I have different fears, my fear of dogs, other fears that I feel like have control over my life. And the main and last thing is that I deal with chronic pain. So for me, meditation was another route to self-healing, my body healing itself. And yeah, and just an escape of some sort. So it was my last resort before I try other things that the doctors want me to try, muscle relaxers, or me wanting to try CBD and stuff. So anyway, so I have a list of everything, what went well, what didn't go well, and what did I learn and moving forward. So let's begin. What went well? So I stuck through all 31 days. That went really well. So that's great. The whole month I completed my challenge without any breaks. I did get the instant benefits of the practice. For example, I felt calm and euphoric in many of my sits of meditation. Even when I felt like it wasn't a successful sit, I felt euphoric still afterwards. I couldn't just jump into something because my body just wasn't ready. My mind was in another place. My body was in this other place. So I just had to relax. I would always after meditation, I can't just go to my phone or anything. I have to, unless I'm writing notes, I have to brush my teeth, shower, all that stuff. Yeah. So that I could just make the euphoric feeling wear off for a little bit. And let's see. So yeah, so I had about 5 days where I would say it was completely successful. I was deep in meditation. But for the most part, I had 25 to 30% of a success in terms of my mind wasn't all over the place and I was actually deep focusing on my breath. So that's still partial success. I put it made me want to clean my room more, so I guess that's good. And oh, and another good thing is that I have tinnitus since last March, and a positive is that I'm pretty much habituated to tinnitus. I have a mild case of it, and apparently 1 in 8 people, well, that means 1 billion people in the world have tinnitus. But I remember I used to be when I first got tinnitus, which if you don't know, it's the ringing in your ears. It was an anxiety attack that brought it on, by the way. That's why, as you can see, I want to get rid of this anxiety thing. But it's a ringing in your ears, and a lot of people get it from being in loud environments or just taking a certain medication like I've heard of like anxiety medication like Wellbutrin. I've seen that a lot. Or like other things like stress can trigger it. So yeah, I don't even think about it. I rarely hear it, and when I'm meditating, it's the last thing on my mind. So it's there, but I don't really think about it. So if you have tinnitus and you're worried that it's going to affect your meditation sits, it may very well not. And I've been on Reddit on the meditation subreddit, and a lot of people there also have tinnitus. So check that out as well. Okay, so what didn't go well? I had a lot of monkey brain, especially in the first 15 minutes. I was always thinking of like my to-do list or work or what I should do after, just different things, different video ideas, different ideas in general would just come into my mind in my sits. The worst thing, negative thing I think, is that like I felt a lot of pain in my face, my shoulders, my neck. That's where a lot of my chronic pain stems from. I have like a chronic muscle spasm condition that doctors can't figure out. I've been to neurologists, orthopedics, so many doctors, and I'm going to do EMG in like 2 days, but I have like chronic spasms and pulling in my face and pain and just, I can't stand it, and it's hard because I'm trying to like breathe in, but I feel like I can't breathe in properly because like there's just this pulling in different areas of my face. Like even breathing in, like it's hard to ignore the pain, but I still pull through. And yeah, and there were a few times where it got bad, like it reached like around my eye, the spasms, that like I almost took like a CBD, but I didn't want to take it until I finished this challenge because I wanted to see if like I would experience the benefits of meditation before taking like baclofen or CBD or something like that. And as for the results that didn't go well, I had big hopes. I still have fears. So the 2 nights ago I woke up with a knot in my stomach, and I feel like I shouldn't be waking up with like anxiety. But I woke up, I don't know if I had a nightmare, most likely I had a nightmare. Yesterday I was walking on the streets, I saw dogs, I had a knot in my stomach again. I'm petrified of dogs. I hold my breath. And yeah, so in terms of results for like losing my fears, I haven't experienced that yet. But to be honest, I didn't really expect it to happen in the first month. I'm going to give it at least 3 months to see real results. And I'm hoping to just do this throughout the entire 2021. So we'll see. Anyways, what did I learn? Alright, so what I learned is I was on Reddit, and I was on Reddit or I was on something, and or YouTube, I forgot. It was somewhere. Someone mentioned how you need to not focus on the destination, but enjoy the process now. And I was like, shoot, like, that's what I've been doing the whole time. Like, even in my sits, in meditation, I had this, like, what's the word? I had this, like, hope that by the end of it, like, I was just so excited for future me. Instead of, like, sure, I was trying to enjoy the moment, like, for what it was now in this meditation, but I was also so much focused on the end results. Like, sometimes I would Google benefits of meditation, and then I would just be so happy that, okay, like, right now I'm meditating, and then 30 days from now, I'm going to get all these benefits, and it shouldn't be like that. Like, you should have that in the back of your mind, but you should not be so attached to these desires. You need to just be where you are now and enjoy where you are now in this moment instead of 30 days from now, a week from now, a year from now. So yeah. Also, I put here, I was going to buy sage at some point, you know, like that thing that has smoke on it and people put all around them. And I was in my Amazon cart, and then I read one review, and someone mentioned cultural appropriation for Native Americans. And then it just had me thinking, like, why do I want sage to begin with? Like, to clear the air because it looks cool and hipster and Pinteresty. Do I need that? All I need is my mind and where I am right now to take me there. I don't need sage to, like, clean my my environment. And then there's the thing of like Native Americans use it for I have no idea what, but like it could just be a fad. So I don't even know if those benefits are even real. So I just didn't bother buying it because I don't know much about it. And I'd rather just wait until I learn a lot more about it and just wait until I'm a lot deeper in my practice before I consider getting sage. It says take a shower. Alright, so when you meditate, make sure you're clean, okay? Because you're just going to be breathing in funk. So be clean when you meditate. Alright, so moving forward, so I'll be meditating for the next 30 days. I'm in a new month now. We're in February. And I'll be meditating in 1.5 hours a day. So 45 minutes twice a day. Or I'll split it up into 30 minutes 3 times a day. Because I want to build myself up to meditating 2 hours a day. Forever. Forever. That's on my 2021 resolutions to do that. So I'll be doing that next month, like meditating 2 hours a day. But I got that idea when I had read about like or watched videos about people who did the retreat, that Vipassana retreat, and I heard that after their 10 days of meditation, they were told that they had to meditate for 2 hours a day forever to maintain the benefits of that retreat. So I'm just like, all right, well, let me just start the 2 hours before I even go on that retreat. So yeah, so in terms of short-term goals, I'm going to continue for the next 3 months of meditation, 2 hours a day. I want to make it a habit, like I go to the gym all the time. Brolic. I don't know why I'm always doing that. I'm just like, and I haven't even worked my arms in a long time. Like, I haven't worked my arms in a month, but like, I just been catching leg day recently. Yeah. And let me see. I want the calming benefits to last all the time, like studies show for advanced meditators. I never want anxiety, pain, or fear to control my life. Again, I want to be healed. That sounds so beautiful. Okay, well, yeah, basically what that said, like, I want that lasting benefits of meditation that, you know, when they've studied the brains of monks or people who live normal everyday lives, like I guess like a 9 to 5, and they have meditation as like a constant practice, when they scan their brain, it's different from other people's brains. They have a lot more gray matter and they have high instincts. We could all use higher instincts, and yeah, like there's just so many amazing things. Like they're a lot less afraid of the world. They have inner peace. So many things. Yeah. So anyway, so I hope that you all benefited from this video. I'm going to do a follow-up one in a month from now, after my experience meditating 1.5 hours a day for 30 days. And yeah, just follow me on this journey, because I'm not arrived yet. Well, you're never really arrived, but I'm learning and growing a lot. So continue to follow me on this YouTube channel if you like. You don't have to. Twitter, SonderXped. Instagram, Sonder_expeditions. My blog, which I haven't had the energy to post on, but it has old posts on there. So sonderexpeditions.wordpress.com. Yeah. And stay tuned for future videos on my journey to self-mastery. Muchas gracias. Ciao, guys. I feel like my outros are always so awkward, but bye. Take care. Have a good day.